Shalom Yidin. I want to wish a hearty Mazel Tov to inspiYID on 100 episodes of our weekly wrap-up series. May we all be zeicha to join together in another 100 episodes. And now on to the Parashah. This week's Parashah Shemot. And we know the story of Shifra and Puah, how they defied Paro's command to kill the Jewish babies, and they came up with an excuse, putting their own lives in danger, but Hashem saved them, made sure no harm came to them, and blessed them with lots and lots of bracha in their lives. Now from this story, we could see the face value. Of course, we all know it's not okay to kill babies, we want to avoid that. But Shifra and Puah's story, we could look at from a different lens, a different angle. The fact of the matter is that Paro gave them permission to do this heinous evil act. They had permission from the government. And this is so applicable to our lives even today. We want to distinguish that the laws of the government do not dictate morality. Only Hashem and His Torah dictate morality. Just because something is legal does not make it okay necessarily. There's so many instances of someone finding a legal loophole, and according to the government, everything's kosher. But according to Hashem, it's not. And my Rabbi Kleshchik, puts it in a beautiful light that just because something is halachically okay doesn't necessarily make it morally okay. And there's a beautiful story in the Gemara that it explains that very point, that there was a case how a certain person was owed money and they had a legal right. They took the person that owed the money to Beis Din. And yes, he was right. He had all his ducks in a row. Legally, he was owed that money. But later on, he was chastised because this person was such a holy individual. They said, yes, the halacha is he owes you the money. But if you look at the individual, you could see that he was tight on money. It's very hard for him. You have to look at him as a person. You can't look at him so coldly. And that's something that I think we all could apply to our lives, to go beyond the laws, to go beyond, to see and to ask ourselves, is what I'm doing or what I'm not doing, would this make Hashem happy? May we all be zeicha to see past that fence, to see how it affects other people on a personal level. There's so many laws, there's so many halachos between one yid and another, just based on emotions. May we all grow together as one people, bringing the geula. May you all have a beautiful Shabbat. And of course, don't forget to stay inspired.